Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover. The pandemic has adversely affected the pocketbooks of many. Musicians are among those who are suffering most because they can't perform live. Their incomes are drastically cut. Our Meredith Aldis joins us in the studio with the story of two organizations that fund and found help for struggling artists. Meredith.
Greg, those two groups asked the Foundation of Chattanooga for grant money to help musicians during this challenging time. SoundCorps and Music Therapy Gateway and Communications recognized the need. A lot of people have turned to music during the pandemic for entertainment and comfort. Meanwhile, musicians are struggling, unable to perform for live audiences.
It was just basically just disheartening, and you put in all that work and that practice, and you had to see it kind of go to waste and put on hold for a while.
Chad Anderson is the lead singer for Southern Haze Band. His playing time since the pandemic has been limited. He misses the crowds.
It's like doing one of the most favorite things you could imagine doing, and being able to do it in front of people and putting on a good show and entertaining people and making sure that they're having a good time.
Since the pandemic, Peyton Colston and Nick Price have been working on some new music together. They say music is more than just songs.
All about the music for me, and people like what I do. That's awesome, and I really enjoy that, but I just do it for me.
I'm not very an outgoing person, very talkative, kind of reserved, I guess, so playing music's kind of a way to express yourself.
They also miss playing in front of people.
Having a crowd is just nice in general, but one that's receptive and likes what you're doing is always awesome.
Yeah, it makes the stage presence a lot more enjoyable if the crowd's into it.
Two local organizations knew they needed help.
Saw a lot of our musicians, a lot of local musicians get totally slammed with cancellations, and in some cases 100% of their income dried up.
We've been reaching out for music to help calm us down and lift us up. The musicians, on the flip side, are in a situation where they can't gather and do what they normally do.
All three musicians hope they can be back on stage soon. We have information on how to apply for the Musicians Relief Fund in the WRCB app. Reporting live in studio, Meredith Aldis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.